Welcome back to Raw and Real. Today, we're diving into Hollywood's most expensive divorces. These breakups cost millions, even billions. Ever wondered who paid what when love fell apart? Or what drama led to these massive payouts? We're counting down the top 10, from wild to unbelievable. Hit the like button if you love gossip, subscribe, and let's get started. We're going from low to high. These divorces have scandals, heartbreak, and serious money. Will your favorite celebrity be on the list? Will the numbers surprise you? Let's kick things off at number 10. Number 10. Madonna and Guy Richie. This $76 to $92 million split was full of drama. What caused their breakup? Let's find out. Madonna and Guy married in 2000 at a Scottish castle, a true fairy tale moment. They had a son, Rocco, and adopted another, David. But by 2008, their marriage was over. Why? Conflicting schedules, Madonna's strong personality, and rumors of Richie feeling overshadowed. Madonna paid out $76 to $92 million, including a London pub and real estate. She paid him, which is rare in Hollywood. The divorce turned messy with a custody battle over Rocco, who chose to live with his father. Tabloids were all over it. Fun fact, Madonna once called Richie her soulmate. How do you go from that to a $92 million split? Would you pay your ex $92 million? Was Rocco's custody battle surprising? Share your thoughts in the comments. This divorce was dramatic, but number 9 is even more intense. Let's keep going. Number 9. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Their $100 million divorce is still ongoing. Why is it so complicated? Let's break it down. Brad and Angie were Hollywood's golden couple. Sparks flew on Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2004, and by 2014, they were married with 6 children. But in 2016, Jolie filed for divorce after an incident on a private plane involving Pitt and their son Maddox. With no prenup, their $400 million empire, including vineyards and art, was up for grabs. Jolie is seeking at least $100 million, but the real fight is over custody. Pitt wants shared custody. Jolie wants primary. Legal fees are already in the millions. They're even battling over a French winery. Why can't they finalize this? Interesting fact, their legal fight has lasted longer than their marriage. Are you Team Brad or Team Angie? Comment below. Brangelina's story is wild, but number 8 is a classic shocker. Stay tuned. Number 8. Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving. This $100 million divorce was massive for its time. What went wrong? Let's go back. Spielberg, the blockbuster legend, married actress Amy Irving in 1985. They had a son, Max, but split after 4 years. A prenup written on a napkin was thrown out in court because Irving didn't have a lawyer. She walked away with $100 million, half of Spielberg's fortune at the time. That's worth $254 million today. The split was amicable, and Irving used her payout for acting and charity. Fun fact, this divorce set a standard for Hollywood settlements. Was a napkin prenup a terrible idea? Would you sign a prenup on a napkin? Was $100 million fair? Let me know in the comments. This divorce was groundbreaking, but number 7 has an even bigger payout. Let's move on. Number 7. Harrison Ford and Melissa Matheson. This $118 million divorce was a big deal. What ended this couple? Let's dive in. Ford and Matheson were married from 1983 to 2004 and had 2 children. She wrote E.T., making them a creative power couple. Without a prenup, Matheson received $118 million when they split, a portion of Ford's Star Wars and Indiana Jones earnings. They separated in 2000 amid rumors of Ford's infidelity, but kept things civil. They remained friendly for their kids. Fun fact, Matheson's payout was one of the largest for a non-actor spouse at the time. Was $118 million a fair settlement? Would you take $118 million with no drama? Is Ford still your action star? Share below. This was a big payout, but number 6 is a musical masterpiece. Let's continue. Number 6. Neil Diamond and Marsha Murphy. This $150 million divorce was huge in the 1990s. Why did they split? Let's explore. Neil and Marsha were married for 25 years, from 1969 to 1995, with 2 children. Diamond was a global star, but their marriage faded. The divorce was amicable, with Marsha receiving $150 million. Diamond reportedly said, "She's worth every penny." That's over $300 million today. Marsha stayed out of the spotlight while Diamond kept performing. Fun fact, this was a record-breaking payout at the time. What would you do with $150 million? Is $150 million the ultimate compliment? Who's singing Sweet Caroline right now? Comment below. Neil's divorce was smooth, but number 5 is a game changer. Let's keep going. Number 5. Michael Jordan and Juanita Vanoy. This $168 million divorce was a major moment. What caused their split? Let's hit the court. Jordan and Juanita were married from 1989 to 2006 and had 3 children. They started strong, but rumors of Jordan's gambling and infidelity caused tension. They nearly divorced in 2002 but reconciled until 2006. With no prenup, Juanita received $168 million plus their Chicago estate. They kept it amicable, focusing on co-parenting. Fun fact, Juanita is now a philanthropist using her wealth. Was $168 million a fair deal? Would you take $168 million like Juanita? Is Jordan still the greatest? Share your thoughts. This was a big win, but number 4 is action-packed. Let's move forward. Number 4, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver. This $250 million divorce was full of scandal. What happened? Let's uncover the truth. Arnold and Maria, a Kennedy heiress, were married for 25 years and had 4 children. They were a powerhouse couple, blending Hollywood and politics. But in 2011, Arnold admitted to fathering a child with their housekeeper. Without a prenup, Maria received an estimated $250 million by 2021. The betrayal was public, but they've remained civil for their children. Fun fact, Maria is thriving as a journalist, while Arnold continues acting. Was $250 million enough to move on? Could you forgive a scandal for $250 million? Is Arnold still your action hero? Comment below. This was dramatic, but number 3 is even bigger. Let's keep it moving. Number 3. Mel Gibson and Robin Moore. This $425 million divorce was incredible. How did it happen? Let's dive in. Mel and Robin were married for 26 years, from 1980 to 2011, with 7 children. They were low-key until Gibson's 2006 DUI arrest and controversial remarks made headlines. With no prenup, Robin received half of his $850 million fortune, $425 million. This was one of Hollywood's largest payouts. The split was quiet, and Robin stayed private. Fun fact, Gibson's career took a hit, but he's still wealthy. Was $425 million a fair split? Would you take $425 million like Robin? Is Mel Gibson's legacy damaged? Share below. This was massive, but number 2 is a game changer. Let's go. Number 2, Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren. This $710 million divorce was shocking. What caused it? Let's explore. Tiger and Elin were married from 2004 to 2010 and had 2 children. They seemed perfect until 2009 when Tiger's multiple affairs became public. The scandal involved car crashes and leaked voicemails. Elin received $710 million, though some sources say $100 million. The terms prevented Tiger from introducing the children to non-serious partners. Fun fact, Elin is now a philanthropist, and Tiger is back on the golf course. Was $710 million worth it? Could you handle that scandal for $710 million? Is Tiger still a legend? Comment below. This was huge, but number 1 is on another level. Let's see it. Number 1, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. This $2.7 billion divorce is the biggest on our list. How did it happen? Let's dive in. Kim and Kanye, married from 2014 to 2022, were a cultural phenomenon with 4 children. Their lavish wedding was iconic, but Kanye's public behavior and rants strained the marriage. Kim filed for divorce in 2021. With no prenup, their $4 billion empire was divided, with Kim receiving $2.7 billion plus $200,000 monthly child support. This likely includes Art and Yeezy assets. The split was civil, though Kanye's posts kept it lively. Fun fact, Kim's growing skims while Kanye rebuilds. Was $2.7 billion the ultimate payout? Would you take $2.7 billion to end a marriage? Who came out ahead, Kim or Kanye? Comment below. That's the top spot, $2.7 billion. Are you surprised? From $76 million to $2.7 billion, these divorces show Hollywood's high stakes. Scandals, betrayals, and massive payouts, Brangelina's ongoing fight, Tiger's scandal, Kim's billions. Which one surprised you most? These breakups prove love in Hollywood comes at a cost. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.